Remembering the gifts forgiveness gives, we undertake our practicing today with hope and faith that this will be the day that salvation will be ours, that we will value this more than the other. You know, there's a line in the Course that says that if you want to be like me, Jesus says, I will help you, knowing that we are alike. And if you want to be different, I'm just going to wait until you change your mind, because we are the same. And that he's always telling us, I have nothing that does not come from God. The only difference between me and you now is that I have nothing else. That's all I want. And we still value other things. And that's okay. That's okay. As we begin to replace those other things with the power of forgiveness by simply saying that forgiveness offers everything I want to accept this as the truth because I want to receive the gifts of God, we begin to let go of the other things that he no longer clings to, that he was the example of. So that's why it says, earnestly and gladly we seek for it today, aware, what? We hold the keys within our hands, accepting heaven's answer to the hell we made, but where we would remain no more. And that's a big statement here. That's a neat statement, because it's saying, yeah, you've got the answer within your hands. Yeah, you made the hell, but you don't have to stay there anymore. We don't want to stay there anymore. That's the commitment we make daily when we do our lessons. Yeah, I had a crappy day yesterday. Yeah, I just yelled at my kids or my dog or whoever just called me, but I don't have to stay there today. I don't have to stay there 1 minute longer. I can be released from it. And so then it just says, morning and evening, be glad to give a quarter of an hour to the searching. So all that said is give 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes at night. That's all. To the searching in which the end of hell is guaranteed. And then it also does say throughout this, I didn't want to just say beginning and night, although the Course does state you should remember God in the morning and remember him at night. And then you have these lessons where it says, kind of try to remember him on the hour. Remember this truth upon the hour. And what's going to happen is, what a gentle path of exercise. You hear about all these athletes. You know what they have to give? I mean, they give their lives to their gymnastics or their swimming or what? For how long? I mean, they start at the age of 6 or something, and they give the next, 12, 15 years of their lives in some cases, and maybe even longer in some cases. Can you imagine the kind of exercise and demanding attention that's asking of them? And all this is saying is 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes at night, and maybe remember it on the hour. And for that, you get the gift of forgiveness. That's pretty good. That's not bad. So let's work on that. Begin in what it says. I love this, because it's the end of hell, where hell, in the search, in the end of hell is guaranteed. So it says, begin in hopefulness. You can do it. Now you may fall short, but you can do it. For we have reached the turning point at which the road becomes far easier. And now the way is short that yet we travel. We are close indeed to the appointed ending of the dream. Now, this is lesson 122 in the book. And there's 365 lessons. So you're a third of the way through the book, maybe, something like that. I mean, come on. It's trying to say it doesn't take much. Why? Because you don't do it. He does it. Your job is to want it. So you have to look and say, I don't want the fragile cobwebs. I don't want all the other stuff. I want this. Come on. That's all it's asking us to do. And it says, by this time, the road's getting easier and the way is shortening. That's pretty good. Sink into happiness as you begin these practice periods. Why? Because they hold out the sure rewards of questions answered and what your acceptance of the answer will bring to you. It says it brings you everything you want. Why would you not do this? Today it will be given you to feel the peace forgiveness offers and the joy the lifting of the veil holds out to you. Whoa, okay. That sounds pretty good. Before the light you will receive today, the world will fade until it disappears. And you know what? You're going to see another world arise you have no words to picture. Now we walk directly into light, and we receive the gifts that have been held in store for us since time began, since we first thought that we could be separate from our Creator, that the truth is waiting for us, kept waiting for us today. Forgiveness offers everything I want. Today let all things be given you. Let not your gifts recede throughout the day as you return again to meet the world of shifting change and bleak appearances. Retain your gifts in clear awareness as you see the changeless in the heart of change out there, the light of truth behind the appearances. So what it asks us to have is laser-like vision, to not get distracted yet again.